Hello, I'm going to talk today about a couple of different things you can do to provide some support for students who may be having difficulty with typing club, either levels or maybe they have an accommodation that you need to provide for them. So what you're going to do first is go ahead and go to the typing club site for your building. So I'm going into the GH Robertson. Okay, so once it pops up and I am signed in, I'm going to go ahead and I could locate my classroom. I could locate a student. I'm just going to pull up a student that I was working with, and we'll go into check out how we can work on this. If I pick that student, I'm going to see their screen. So the first thing that I can do is if they're having trouble going back and forth between levels and proceeding to next levels, I'm going to go ahead and click on the progress button. And then you're going to see that there's the difficulty for words per minute and minimum accuracy. Words per minute is very low already. I believe up through levels 200, it's probably no more than 15 words per minute. And then the difficulty, the minimum accuracy is always defaulted to 100%. So what you could do is you could click on adjust difficulty. And when you click on adjust difficulty, you can decrease the speed. So I've decreased the speed for this student so that all lessons in the course will be decreased by 10 words per minute. That way they're not going to be restricted to a high rate for them, especially if they're a student who gets frustrated easy, has a really difficult time with their manual dexterity, and they have challenges with typing. The second thing is minimum required accuracy. I don't generally suggest changing that. I do think it's accuracy is probably a little bit more important than words per minute. But if you wanted to, you can increase the accuracy. You can set it at 1%, 10%, 90%, and so on. And once you do that, that will be reflected under the difficulty sections. The next thing I want to show you is the student information. So if we go into the edit student, and once we edit the student, we go down, we're going to see accessibility. And under accessibility, you can add different features for that student. So if the student has a vision issue, you have some vision tools. If they are if they have only one hand that they can use, we had a student a few years ago that had a single right hand, no left hand. You could do right hand only. And then you could also set to dyslexic if they have a dyslexia impairment. So lots of different features here. And then once you click that, you set update student, and that student now has that feature. So those are the two things that I wanted to discuss today, was the accessibility features as well as setting a rate. Thank you, and I hope you found this video helpful.